again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Daniel with Daniel's Horror Review. I'm going to be doing a 2007 film called Gabriel from This is the feature film debut of Shayna Bess. This is a Australian action slash horror slash religious movie. Gabriel's pretty much about purgatory, and in purgatory, heaven and hell have been fighting for the souls for centuries. Hell sends up 7 fallen angels. Heaven sends down 7 archangels to battle for the souls. Currently, hell is winning, so purgatory is turned into this dark, gloomy, seedy city with whorehouses and drug addicts and death and blah 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 blah, the whole 9 yards. The city itself, the way the style of the city, the way everything looks, reminds me a lot of The Crow, which I kind of enjoyed. I thought that the scenery was really good. And by the way, this is a really low budget movie. Really. I found out this movie was made for, I don't know what the hell fucking Australian dollar is, but 150,000 of those, which is equivalent to 160,000 US dollars, is what this movie was made for. And it was money well spent because it does not look that freaking low budget at all. They actually did a really good job with the look and the feel of this movie. Anyway, Gabriel's played by Andy Whitfield. You would know from probably the first season of Spartacus. He's the dude that died of cancer and whatnot. And he plays Gabriel, who's sent down after his other 6 angels have already been sent here. And he's sent down to change the balance of power in purgatory. Because like I said, right now, hell's winning. It's dark, it's gloomy. He's coming down to defeat the fallen angels that are there and to try to figure out what happened to the other 6 angels. And so, anyway, Gabriel shows up. Some fighting ensues, blah, blah, blah. Discovers a couple of angels, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes and he discovers Amityville, if I'm saying that, Amityville. They were said it in the movie 1,000 times, but I'm terrible at saying shit like that. Amityville's a former archangel of Satan. It's a woman, obviously. And apparently, you know, you get the feeling that her and Gabriel have always kind of had a thing or something, but could never have a thing because they're angels. And, well, she was... The bad guy in the movie is Samuel. I don't know if I'm saying that right again. Played by Dwayne Stevenson. He is like the leader of the fallen angels, and he takes Amityville and takes away her wings, makes her fall from grace, and turns her into a whore. And then she goes by the name Jade and whatnot. So Gabriel comes, discovers Jade / Amityville, played by Samantha Noble. I don't know if I said that or not, but whatever. You know, love interest starts, and here, when they come down, you have to be human. So you have your human emotions and your shit like that. So romance starts ensuing, blah 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 blah, because they're human now and they can feel and so on and so forth. Anyway, you got it from the plot. Gabriel battles bad guys, finds good guys, finds romance, and works to restore the light to purgatory to save all these souls. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was entertaining. I liked the story. I thought it was different. I loved the way it was filmed. It was weird. It was different, and the acting I thought was great. I thought Andy Whitfield was amazing in this. I thought the acting all around. The bad guys were great. You know, Samuel, Dwayne Stevenson was awesome, and there was some other. Can't remember all the characters' names, but there were some other bad guys. One in particular that was really creepy, who was obsessed with his looks, and so he was turning a hooker to look just like him. And that guy was amazing. He was amazingly creepy in his role, and I thought the whole movie worked really well. And then, especially when I went online and looked it up and found out that it was made for jack shit, I was even more impressed because they put every penny into this movie. They had to put every penny in this movie, and they made it work better than some multi-million-dollar movies look. Any Huey Bull film that was made for $20 million pales in comparison to the $150,000 look of this movie, and the acting and the directing and all of it. And from what I read, that there should be doing another sequel to this. Same director, same writer, but obviously not the same star, which kind of sucks because Andy Whitfield was awesome as Gabriel. I thought he did an amazing job. Just a charming dude for some reason. Like, I'm not gay by any standards, but this guy was just charming. There was something about this guy. You're just kind of like, man, that's a good looking dude right there. And so I'm going to give this movie 3.5. No, I'm gonna give this movie 4 out of 5. It was a 3.5 until I found out that this movie was made for about $6, and then I was just like, I was hooked after that. I'm like, damn, that's the best possible movie they could have ever made for that budget. So 4 out of 5. And rent it, watch it, and buy it. Rent it first. Take a peek. It's got religious themes. Not a lot of people are into that shit, so I can't suggest everybody run out and spend the money on this. Rent it. If you love it, buy it. I'm gonna buy this. And if you don't, then let me know about it in the comment section down there. Peace.